All right, welcome to Chat with the Chief. It's a Thanksgiving edition, Kat. Here we are. Hi, I'm Chief Matt with Texas State University Police Department. Yes, thank you. And we also have with us today is our good friend, Alternative Program Coordinator, Kat Hoyt.
Hi, everyone.
Yay! All right. Well, welcome everyone. This is our getting close to the end of the semester, which I can't believe already. And our students are, heading home today and tomorrow and Wednesday. Not supposed to be heading home till Wednesday, but it is the Thanksgiving week. So Kat and I want to share, we're very thankful to our Bobcat parents and families and our Bobcats themselves. And our goal during this short session for this month is to share some updates, especially heading into the holidays. Kat, we've got some pretty unique programs scheduled for our Bobcats to help keep them safe while they're away. And I think if you can, I'd like to queue up the first program, which are two programs that
Two.
focus on, or three actually programs that focus on keeping our students' stuff safe while they're gone.
Absolutely. So what we're seeing here is a website that will go live tomorrow on almost said October, November 25th. So this year we're going to be offering, like we did last year, two services for our Bobcats. So we'll offer a bike and a scooter storage.
Nice.
So our Bobcats are able to sign up ahead of time for this event. They'll reserve their space in advance. They'll bring their scooter and or bike to us, and we'll store it at our substation. It'll be brought in, checked in, tagged by our public safety officers. When you go to the website, we do have a pretty in-depth form for everybody to fill out that includes make, model, that sort of stuff. So that way, whenever you do get to drop off your bike and your scooter, we should have all of your information from you, so you're not having to do any additional items there.
That's really cool, Kat. So I think everybody needs to understand this is an exceptionally secure space. So this is indoor storage. It'll stay dry. And then when you come back to school, you come and do the pickup. So good on you. Good on your team for this one.
Of course. And then our second one is our package retrieval and storage. So I know, like me, I absolutely just love Amazon during the Christmas time. That's where I do all of my online shopping at. But I cannot tell you the amount of times that I've gone home for Christmas and I realized, oh my goodness, I accidentally sent my most recent package to my apartment and it's currently sitting on my doorstep. That's when this service comes into play. So anywhere within San Marcos or on the San Marcos campus, people can once again fill out our form, so we have all their information, including on or off campus. It'll ask about full delivery address, unsecured drop point, gate access, that sort of information, and we will send a UPD staff member, whether it's a PSO, a student public safety officer, a police officer. I may go get your package, but somebody is going to attempt to go get your package from an unsecure location at your home, apartment, and then we'll bring it back to campus and we will store it in a secure, climate controlled area.
Very nice, Kat. That's impressive. So it's a great service. I am the first person who will leave on break and forget a package coming in from Amazon. And then the third item I was sharing about is the fact that we have a lot of Bobcats who have their cars here who aren't going to be taking them, whether you're flying out or taking Amtrak, which I love the Amtrak ride up to East Texas. And so we will be providing secured storage, unlike the bikes or the scooters where we'll be locking those inside a facility. Vehicle storage will be on a centralized spot on campus. Students will be able to sign up for that as well. That spot, obviously, where there's no 100% guarantee, but I can tell you this, it'll be in an area that is monitored by security video, that will be near the police station, and we'll have regular patrols. So the cool part to that is it is a great place if you need to leave your car behind. You don't want to randomly leave it around campus. This helps us too as campus police to centralize where our vehicles are going to be. So again, you'll go online, CAT, register your car, then we'll give you the location where to put your car after you register. Easy process. We don't want your keys. You drop the car off, secure it, keep your keys, and just know that we will monitor your car in that space. And then we just need a notification for when you pick it up. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if you pick it up without telling us, we should be calling you that day going, where's your car? And so that service will be available too for our students. And it sounds like that'll be online as well, Kat.
Yes. So right now I'm making the finishing touches on the website. So the website should be finished and will be up live tomorrow minus the forums. I'll take the forums off just since we're not starting the program just yet. But the introduction of all 3 winter programs will be on the website tomorrow.
Wonderful. Wonderful. All right. Well, cool. So we got 3 good programs. If you have any questions about these programs or would like more information, you can reach out to Kat via email, or you can reach out to myself via email, Chief Matt, one word, at txstate.edu, and we'll put that up in the link as well. And then our contact phone number for dispatch. So that'll show up here in the video in a little bit. Switching gears to current safety, Kat, I know we have Safe Rides running, and can you tell us to date, I think this is good for our families to know and our Bobcats as well, how many passengers have we given rides to for this semester so far? Understanding we're not done yet.
Of course. Yeah, one of my absolute favorite topics to talk about is Bobcat Safe Rides. So since the August semester started, our fall semester started, so far up until the 22nd, so Saturday, we have had 13,575 Bobcats that we got home safe.
Holy smokes, that's a good number, Kat.
Yes.
Great on you. And as a reminder, I know I'm a broken record on this. All of our drivers and navigators are students. They're vetted and employed by the police department. You know who's picking you up as a student. We also have an app on your for your Android or your iPhone so that you can summon a ride that way. And Kat, when are we going to, so I know with the Thanksgiving break, we shut down services. When is our last night this week?
So tomorrow will be our last night for the Thanksgiving break. We will end tomorrow at midnight as opposed to our 2 a.m., which we normally do on Tuesdays. And then we will be back into service starting our normal business hours on Sunday. So whenever our Bobcats come back from Thanksgiving break, Bobcat Safe Rides will be here for them.
Awesome. And I understand we have a special guest with us today to give a little student perspective on how her positive experience has been with Safe Rides and why she finds that to be so important. I want to bring on Anya Lopez. Anya is a Texas State senior, right?
Yes, I'm a senior.
Oh my goodness, it's almost time to graduate. And you've been at Texas State now for obviously what are you in your 8th year? Your 8th year as a senior? 9th?
Eighth
a little extra?
semester. Or 7th, going on 8th semester.
I'm just teasing.
Wow.
That's me being funny. Just trying to be a little funny. Anya, what's the cool part about Safe Rides as a student from your perspective?
Yeah, so I kind of also have a different perspective because I was with Kat when this program got launched as a lead in that department, and watching it blossom and seeing the need of students like having to go home safely and seeing that need met by this program has been really awesome. I've watched it like blossom and watch the app be developed and go out and see it be used by so many students on campus, and just being able to like serve this community and serve my peers in this specific way was really awesome. And I'm not a part of the program anymore, but still like have used it this semester and encourage all my friends to use it because it's reliable and safe, and it's students serving students, which is like one of my favorite parts about the program.
So I kind of hear this too from other students. I think the big part is how from what I understand, is the just the cool part about knowing it's a student picking you up and not some random person. I'm not picking on other services, but is that really increased the comfort level for using the service?
Yes, I feel like it's more of like a friend picking you up.
Oh, cool.
And students like don't have to be nervous.
Ooh,
Like
that's our new tagline. It's like a friend picking
it's
you
like
up.
a friend.
Man, that's
picking you
awesome.
up. Yeah.
Yeah, very cool. All right. Well, thanks. Thank you for the perspective. I know that parents and families really like to hear and see the student perspective. So thanks, Anya. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family.
Thanks for having me.
Awesome. All right, Kat. So we got some really good student perspective on your amazing program. You've given out a lot of rides. Real quick, on our website too, you can find all the information. You go to police.txstate.edu. You can find all the safe rides information. You can find the Code Maroon rides information. As again a reminder for our families, if we want to show that up, students. We have a Code Maroon system, which, just to summarize real quick, if I'm a Texas State student, I'm in San Marcos, and I'm in the city somewhere. Say I went to a house party, got separated from friends. I find myself kind of in a challenge situation, and I need to get out of it. It doesn't rise the level of calling 911. Maybe I'm just in a situation where I feel somewhat unsafe, but it's not like I really just need somebody to come get me. And while this is never intended to be, we can pick up a student every day or every night, but in that one unique situation, you can call us 24/7 and somebody is coming to get you. Dispatcher is going to keep you on the phone. Once the UPD employee gets there, they'll pick you up, no questions asked, and then take you home. Obviously, provide any services that are necessary at the time. And Kat, we've managed to give a few rides this semester.
We have. I actually did the numbers today. This semester we've had 50 Code Maroon rides.
Wow. I mean, that's a good number. And again, this isn't this is not intended. This is not a taxi service. This is a very serious, specific, and, I'm in a unsafe situation. I need somebody to come get me, and you're away from home, and we're it. So we're here. As far as I know, we're the only one in the country giving this service, but this is something that we do to help keep our students safe. So good. Well, thank you for sharing safe rides. Again, as we move into the holidays, we have some programs in place for our students to use to keep their stuff safe while they're gone. We love keeping them safe while they're here, but while they're gone, we want to make sure nothing disappears to the best of our ability. As a reminder to our community, we are experiencing more thefts in the past 4 weeks for scooter theft. Scooters are real popular right now. Kat, what's the advice on that one? Locks, securing it.
Absolutely. So those are one of those tricky things. So just for a reminder for those electric scooters that are brought on campus, if you're living at a residential hall on campus, depending on the size of your battery on the scooter itself, you cannot store it inside of the residential hall. So if you plan to bring one of those, make sure that you're checking your contract before you before you invest in the money or before you bring one to San Marcos campus, and make sure if you are going to bring one, the battery is coherent with the contract that you've signed with Department of Housing and Residential Life. If for whatever reason you're bringing one that you cannot bring into your residential hall, absolutely know your serial number. If it's going to be something like a bike or a scooter, 99% of the ones that I've seen have a serial number. You'll be able to Google your brand and your make and your model of the bike or the scooter, and you can find out where you can find that serial number. Make sure you have that jotted down in your notes on your phone somewhere. And that way, if that bike or scooter ever does go missing, you can have that as a backup to say and to let us know, hey, this was my serial number, because we're able to track lost items or stolen items that way. Another item, yes, absolutely. Get a bike lock, a bike chain, anything and everything that you can secure it to a fixed post that is meant for bike scooter storage. Don't go fencing it up to a tree on campus.
Or a stop sign.
Yes, or a stop sign. Make sure, all across campus we have the bike racks, that sort of stuff. So make sure wherever you're locking it up to, it is a legit place to lock it up onto. And invest the money in a good lock, and a good chain. You don't want something that would be super, super easy just to cut through. I know a lot of people like to put air tags or other like geofencing and tracking items on their items as well. So maybe look into that, especially with the holidays coming up. Could be a nice.
I love air tags, man. That is the way to go. That is a good one. Well, good. All right, so we've covered a lot of topics in a short period of time. We've got the tips and some advice in place for programs while our students are going to be away. We are going to host one last online session, probably the first week of December, which is like around the corner. Oh my God, I can't believe this year's over. But we will have a session because there's some neat things happening in January on campus, especially related to safety. We'll give you some updates on our efforts to help the city of San Marcos in keeping the square safe. We had Kat and I have been meeting with our city partners and friends and the Downtown Business Association. So we'll share some of that information with you as well in the first week of December. But we appreciate y'all. We hope that our Bobcats and our Bobcat families and parents and all those that are part of the community have a great holiday break here in the next couple of days. We're very thankful for you, and I will close with what's most appropriate. Here comes the police. Just kidding. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone, and we'll see you first week of December. Bye, Anya.